So let's take a look at how you can use average function in Google Sheets. So let's create some data to work with. So 8, let's say 4, then 9, and then say 12. This is my data, right? So from A2 to A5 we have 4 numbers, right? I want to get the average for this. So I will do is I will use formula average from A2 to A5, right? We selected the range, right? Now we lock the range by closing the function. When we hit enter, it should give us that, right? So here the autofill comes in because it wants to repeat it for rest of the cells, right? So we are not going for that, right? So only the current. The formula was average of this A2 to A5, these 4 numbers, and we got it within this particular cell, right? Now there are multiple ways to do this. We can also use another formula which is equals to then sum. Now the sum of say A2 to A5, let me have it in all uppercase. So sum of A2 to A5, right? And then divided by count function, again A2 to A5, right? That's another way to do your same output, right? So we use both average and sum count to get the average out of the available set of cells, right? Then there is one more type where we can have data something like say true, then next is false, right? So we want to see how our average function reacts to that, right? So let me put in average, right? Then from A2 to A7, so A2 to A7, I have this range for my function. If I hit enter, it still shows me the same because true and false are ignored by our average function. So what we can do, we can also use another option which is say large. So large of A2 to A7, right? And we can find the third largest of this, right? We can keep on changing the function and we can get the value third largest being 8, 12, 9, and then 8, right? So what if I check the first largest value, which is going to be 12? If I go for second largest, should be 9, right? So these are some of the functions that you can try out to check the average of your available cell data.